tower's clean. We checked out the farmyard, too.
Where's Kirby?
He's checking out the barns.
Where's Cage?
He's still in the tower.
Tell him to check the east wall.
He did.
Tell him to check it again.
Right. Cage? Yeah. Sergeant wants you to check the east wall again.
My pleasure.
No wonder you got trouble. You're using the wrong tool. Just follow the manual.
How's it coming, McCloskey?
It's coming.
We only got one more splice, and then we can go.
You're here to set up a headquarters, not Joe with him. Get me some more tape. You don't have to lean on us, Saunders. We'll get the job done.
Get him inside! Come on, move! Kirby! Cage! You! Flush the place! It's all clear, Sarge! We'll check it again. Every building, every tree, every bush. Little John, the hayloft, check it out. Yo!
He's dead, Saunders. You were supposed to protect us. We're linesmen.
I got 3 men to patrol this whole area. A sniper can get through any time. You ought to know that.
That's a cheap cop-out.
What did you say?
I said that's a cheap cop-out.
Combat. Starring Vic Morrow. And Rick Jason. Guest star, Jack Lord.
Locke is dead, Lieutenant.
What happened?
Saunders got careless.
A sniper got through from the orchard.
He blew it. He should have cleared the area.
Now, wait a minute, McCloskey. Nobody gets any guarantees. Snipers get through every day. You complete the installation?
Just about.
Good. Headquarters wants a line laid from here to B Company. On the double.
I suppose we get somebody to ride shotgun for us, huh?
Sergeant Saunders.
You're kidding.
All right. Now, B Company has established an outpost along this ridge. They need a phone line through in a hurry. McCloskey. Now, look, McCloskey. Nobody fouled up. You lost a man to a sniper. It happens.
Any cross where we're headed, Lieutenant?
Air Recon says the area is clear. There may be 1 or 2 crowd patrols on the way through.
Oh, that's great. How many men do we get for protection?
Sergeant Saunders and 3.
4 men?
4.
That's right. They can't spare a division. Don't worry, we'll take care of you. Oh, I bet you will.
All right, knock it off. Now, Company B outpost is about 3 miles from here. Headquarters thinks the crowd's been monitoring our radio. That's why we need the phone line through. In a hurry. All right, I'll get word to Graves registration about luck.
Keep the wire covered.
Come on, move. The light open.
Coming down.
Get it high up in the branches. Tuck it in good. We wanted it seen, we'd lay it across the road. Look, do me a favor. Stick to your job and watch out for crowds, huh?
I was just trying to be helpful.
The idea is not to see it.
Keep your voice down. If you got any complaints, you make them to me. We're changing positions.
Gage, Kirby, move out in the flanks. Little John, take the point.
Just what this mission needs, a stumble bum up front.
Don't you worry about that stumblebum. He's been up here since Omaha Beach. Like you said, just stick to your job.
Hey, Barney? Out of wire.
All right, head towards the river.
What are you waiting for? I thought the idea was to hook up with B Company on the double.
It is, but they're on the other side of this river.
So?
So we have to cross a bridge. It's a big one.
Well, we'll lay the wire on the outside. I've done it before. What are you worrying about?
Snipers. We're gonna be easy targets on that bridge. We're gonna have to lay that wire fast and get out.
burr this good, Kirby. Go ahead, I'll make the splice.
Doing pretty good, Sarge. Laying the wire right along.
We got a long way to go yet.
You know, Sarge, McCloskey, he really isn't a bad Joe. He just gets a little jumpy when he's on a job. He got burned once.
Wait a minute. What do you mean he got burned once?
Well, I don't know the whole story. He talked a little when we had a few drinks one night. He was a troubleshooter for the phone company in Wyoming. Out in the wilds in a blizzard, he fell off a pole and broke his leg. His partner, who was supposed to go for help, folded on him.
O'Connor? Come on, let's go, huh?
Yeah, Boney.
All right, come on up, all of you. Come on!
It's clear, let's go. Keep your eyes open. The reel's running low.
New reel. Who, John? Your reel.
You clumsy ox. You stupid ape, why didn't you hold that reel?
It slipped. It was an accident.
Your brain slipped.
Knock it off. It was an accident.
That accident finished us. We had just enough wire to get to B Company.
Nothing to spare?
Yeah, 200 yards, and Bright Boy just dropped 440 yards in the river. How's your arithmetic? What are you looking at, Saunders? Quickest way home?
Maybe we can still reach B Company.
How? What are you going to do? Stretch the wire we got left?
If we change our directions here, take a shortcut, we'd save ourselves a quarter of a mile. The wire we have will still reach the outpost.
Oh, sure. If you don't count on Kraut patrols. Look, Air Recon didn't say a thing about that area. It's probably crawling with Germans.
It's the only way we're gonna make it, McCloskey.
Okay, we try your shortcut. Come on, we'll go back to the bridge and splice in. Look, Saunders, just make sure nobody else fouls up, huh?
Make sure you don't lean on him so hard.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Safely buried?
Safely buried.
Car patrol up ahead.
Take cover.
Take cover. Coming this way.
Take cover.
Well, so much for your shortcut.
We don't fight unless we have to, Markowski.
Look, Saunders, they're coming right at us. Shut up.
How many are there?
Enough to bring more on the run if we get into a fight. We let them pass.
But they're coming right at us. They gotta see us.
So, Connie, you do as I say. You take cover and don't fire unless I do. Now move. Move, the both of you.
About 75 yards.
Scratch one more, Saunders. We should have opened up on him when we had the chance. He wouldn't be dead now.
He's dead because he didn't follow orders.
There's more Krauts. There's a million of them.
I know it.
What do we do now, Pathfinder?
Get them off your back. Draw them off that way. You go in lane on the wire. Cage, you help them. Kirby, Little John, you're on me.
You sure you make it back, Saunders, huh?
We will if we can. This isn't Wyoming, McCloskey.
lost them?
You have enough along. Let's get the stuff up and get out of here.
Where? Your shortcut wasn't short enough.
It had to be. I checked the map out twice.
Well, your map didn't show a ravine. We couldn't go across, up or down. We had to go around. We're still short.
We had to go around.
We don't need a map to find our way home.
I'm not looking for the way home. This village, we went through here once. There's wire all over the place.
What kind of wire? American? German? Civilian?
I couldn't tell. We were moving too fast.
Civilian and German wire calls for a signal booster we don't have.
Let's hope it's ours.
I'm not going to be there to check it, Saunders. I've had it. I lost 2 men today. I counted on you and you didn't deliver, so I'll be the same, huh?
McCloskey. McCloskey! You're gonna finish this job. That's an order. You're not gonna run out on us just because somebody ran out on you.
That's none of your business.
It is my business. O'Connor, tell me about what happened in Wyoming. What's the matter? You figure you can't depend on anybody for anything anymore?
Yeah, that's right. So skip it and get off my back, huh?
Now, you look, I got a job to do, and you're part of it.
That guy ran out on you. You ever meet up with him?
No.
That's too bad. For all of us. Okay, Lujan, you run this wire out. You ready?
Yeah.
This is the place, La Rochelle.
I wished it was Poughkeepsie.
Looks deserted.
Don't count on it. Keep your eyes open.
anything.
Let's check it out.
Hey, Sarge.
There's the wire. It's all over the place.
Yeah, I see.
Think there's enough?
Let's follow it and see. Building looks like it might have been used for headquarters sometime.
Yeah, there's probably more on the roof. Let's check it out, huh?
Well, it's a beginning anyway.
Let's see it. Any good?
It'll do.
Kirby, rolling the rest of it, huh? Looks like we're home free.
Hey, company. Stay down.
Crouch, take cover. Nicht schlecht. Das scheint der richtige Platz zu sein hier. Und sehen Sie zu, dass hier alles in Ordnung geht, verstanden? Zu Befehl, Herr Leutnant. Kowalski, Schulz, alles ausladen, Forage und Gepäck ins Haus hineintragen. Schröder, geh über die Brücke und beobachte das Dorf. Jawohl. Du geh zurück zum Tor, stelle Posten dort.
What do you think?
They're gonna set up at headquarters.
If they do, we're sunk.
Sie gehen rüber und sehen zu, was auf der anderen Seite los ist, ja? Aber halten Sie die Augen offen. Und Sie gehen über die Brücke, sehen, was da los ist. Und halten Sie die Augen offen.
Am Lastwagen. Komm, Herr Leutnant.
Sie bleiben hier am Lastwagen. Dann kommen Sie mit rein, ja?
Jawohl, Herr Leutnant.
I knew it. From the start, I knew it. Looks like they're gonna stay all right. They're setting up an OP.
Zigarette gefällig, das sind die anderen. Amen.
Hier unten ist alles in Ordnung.
Gut. Das ist Zigarette.
Nee, vielen Dank.
What are you looking at?
The wire.
How are we gonna get it down with those krauts out there? You got any ideas?
Yeah. We gotta pull them away from here. I'll get Kirby here. Keep your eyes open. Kirby, we have to detour those krauts away from the truck.
Okay. Think of something. Oh, hast du ja heute wieder eine Französin gefunden?
Was ist denn hier los?
Grün ist ein Geräusch.
Gehen Sie über die Brücke. Bisschen schnell. Und Sie. Und Sie. Und Sie gehen darüber. Dann, Sie bleiben am Lastwagen.
We got him. You got enough wire?
Yeah. Now let's get out of here with it, huh?
I got more wire. No, I got it. I picked it up.
Bosky, you hang here, this side of the bridge.
As long as about what O'Connor told you, I forget it. Next time I'll bring more wire, huh? Sarge, how long are we gonna be here?
Maybe 48 hours, maybe 10 minutes, I don't know. Just live for the minute, Doc.
I got all I want. A nice, quiet summer's day in the country.
Did you hear this? Boy, somebody's sure getting it.
Let him. We had our turn. And in spades, too.
Hold on, item 6. I got the now, sir.
Item 6? Tom? What's the report?
Sorry, Colonel, but Captain Craig's dead. This is Lieutenant Peterson.
Oh. Well, give me a rundown of the situation up there, will you, Lieutenant?
We have about 60% casualties, sir. What? Present effectiveness. I should say nil, sir. We need replacements, and fast.
Well, I'll tell you a secret, Lieutenant. The battalion has already had its replacements. You know how many we got? 10. 10 men for the entire battalion. Yeah, I know. We just don't have any choice. You just hold tight up there, and I'll try to send somebody to relieve you.
Thanks.
Give me King Company.
Yes.
Combat. A Selmer production. Combat. Starring Vic Morrow. And Rick Jason.
Morning. Yeah, it's morning, all right. Why?
This here King Company? Second platoon?
Yeah, and we're selling it cheap today. You want to buy it?
I'm the replacement.
The replacement.
Name's Lovelace, Mosby Lovelace.
Lovelace?
You got something again, my name?
No, it's too early in the day. Hey. Where'd you get those boots?
They give them to me at the Repple Depot.
They gave them to you? The Army gave you these things?
They're new stock. A couple of us boys got them.
Mosby, you sure got lucky. Nobody shoot boots like that to us.
The only thing they issued us was wet foxholes.
Say what, Mosby? Give you $20 for them.
I ain't selling. Any Georgia boys in this here outfit?
No, no Georgia boys here. How about, $30?
Ain't selling, I said. Any Mississippi boys?
None of them either. $40.
I said I ain't selling. Looks like I got put in the wrong outfit.
Not if you sell me those boots. Okay, and that is my last offer. $50.
Listen, Sergeant. If my grandpa could see me now, he'd turn over in his grave just knowing one of his kin was in the Yankee Army. But if I was to sell my shoes to a Yankee, he'd raw right out of his grave and kick me bow-legged. Any Tennessee boys! Any Tennessee boys!
how's that feel? Nice and cool, huh? You look like a French poodle.
What are you gonna do with that when you get it together again, Lovelace?
Put it to work. That's what I come up here for, Sergeant. Gonna kill me a mess of krauts.
Real tiger, huh?
Yep.
Well, I'll tell you something, kid. We don't see too many crowds up here. They got a habit of keeping their heads down.
You boys don't, though, do you?
Yeah, we do. Because every time we put up our heads, they got another habit of shooting at us.
Of course, we're trying to break them of that habit, but it'll take a little time.
I never was much for ducking. Pull it in the head's a Yankee trait.
Well, we're fighting a kind of a funny war up here. See, if we take one hedgerow in one day, we think we're doing pretty good. And if we take 3 hedgerows, why, then we get down to the corner bar and we get loaded.
Don't you boys ever fight out in the open?
Tell him, Dad. It's against the rules, Lovelace. You get out in the open and they penalize you 50 years of your life.
I don't reckon to go around ducking behind something all the time.
Well, that's a good idea. On one condition. You leave me those boots and you will.
Don't figure on getting myself killed at all.
Maybe not, Lovelace. But when you talk like that, you sure got a good start.
Hey, here comes the chief.
All right, off and on. Let's go. Well, let's move. Get the lid out.
What's up, Lieutenant?
We're taking over for Item Company.
Why? Nobody told us we were in reserve.
Yeah. Nobody told us we weren't either. Come on, Sergeant, saddle him up.
All right, Tiger, sharpen your teeth. Maybe you can fight somebody.
Come on, let's move it! Right, Walensky, Doc, let's move it.
Nobody ever tells us anything.
I'm gonna write my congressman. I don't think he knows I'm here.
Pick up, Cage.
What's the matter?
We're getting ready to go back up the front line.
You mean to say I've been sleeping 2 days already?
To the minute. Okay, let's go.
I wish I was on a nice, cool deck of a destroyer right now, about 500 miles out in the middle of nowhere.
Don't they have any other reserves but us, Sarge?
Give it to me, Braddock.
Hey, why don't they call up some of those Piccadilly commandos? Then they'd have reserve for 3 armies.
Don't fight it, Cage. There's a brighter side. If we're relieving item, we're going into previously prepared positions.
No digging.
Okay, let's go! Come on. My beans! You dumpah.
The man said no digging.
Oh, shut up. You need the exercise.
The only exercise I need is a long-distance swim back to New York.
You keeping busy?
Yes, sir.
Why aren't you digging a foxhole?
Sergeant, I come up here to fight, not to dig holes in the ground.
You come up here to obey orders, and I'm giving you one right now. Dig a hole.
I don't actually prefer to be in the Yankee Army in the first place.
This isn't the Yankee Army, Lovelace. This is the United States Army, and while you're in it, you'll do as you're told. Now, dig.
Yes, sir. There's no cause to get riled about it.
Soldier, if I really got riled, you wouldn't like it at all.
Holes in the ground. Then top passel of them. Wissing rabbits.
Ich bin ein Pole, jawohl, ein Pole. Den Deutschen, den schulde ich gar nicht. Nichts. Die haben mich aus der Heimat gerissen. Die haben mich in die Uniform
Verstehe. Die sind ein Pole.
Ja, ein Pole.
Das ist alles. Das ist alles. Danke.
Ein Pole.
Danke. I'm finished, Stigman.
Bin ein Pole, bin ein Pole, bin ein Pole.
Well, Ted, what'd you learn? Hitler cut his throat yet?
No such luck.
Well, what's the PW sounding off about?
He says he's Polish, hates the Germans.
You believe him?
Don't know, frankly. I don't know about something else he said.
What was that?
He claims that all the German troops in this sector were going to be pulled back a mile.
A mile?
On a 2,000-yard front.
He might be telling the truth, Ted?
He might.
Well, if I were planning to attack and the front lines were only 3 hedgerows apart, first thing I'd do would be to pull my own troops back far enough so they'd be out of danger from my own artillery. Well, there's one way to find out. There'll be some patrol action tonight.
Been meaning to ask you. How do you like officers' mess?
Oh, it's great, sir. Including the beautiful waitresses.
Always happened at home, too. Just when I was sitting down to eat dinner. King 6. Yes, Colonel. We've straightened out the line. We're all dug in. What? Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. I understand. Right. Well, never a dull moment on the all-complete tour of sunny France.
What's up, sir?
Battalion had a report that the Krauts may have pulled back a mile along our front. They want confirmation one way or the other.
Confirmation. That's a nice educated word for patrol.
Officer, sergeant, and 4 men. As far out as they can go.
All right, I'll take them. I have time to finish my Cherry's Jubilee before I go?
Sure. Live it up, Lieutenant. Eat, drink, and be merry.
Please, sir. I know the rest of the line.
Hey, Frankie.
Hey, Sarge, you got a cigarette?
How about a cigar?
Yeah.
You're too anxious.
Hey, I'm exercising.
Don't overdo it.
Okay.
Oh, Lovelace, this is a very nice foxhole. I'm very proud of you.
Well, I sure ain't.
Why not?
Because a brave man don't hide in no hole. He stands up and meets his enemy face to face. That's the way they done it in the war between the states.
Well, you see, in World War II, we got a thing that's called firepower.
Excuses.
Where'd you get your training, Lovelace?
Fort Benning, Georgia.
Well, didn't they tell you anything about it?
Oh, they told me a lot of things. But there's Yankees even running Fort Benning, Georgia these days.
Look, I'm going to tell you something. You just get it through your head. You are in the United States Army. Whether you like it or not, Georgia is part of the United States. Now, look, it'll make you feel better. I'll offer you $60 for these boots.
Sergeant, you wasting your time just like me.
What do you mean, just like you?
Because the only way you're going to win this war is by fighting, and you don't do no fighting from a hole in the ground.
Oh, no?
Well, just you wait and see. No, I ain't going to wait too long, that's for sure. If you Yankees don't heave up off your haunches and start doing some fighting, I'm just going to have to get put someplace else.
Sergeant Saunders.
Yes, sir.
See you for a minute?
$60.
No, Sergeant.
Sergeant sure does want those boots, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Well, I can't say as I blame him.
Well, he ain't gonna get them. They're the only good things the Yankee Army give me. Except for my rifle.
Are they kidding?
Nope.
All right, let's go.
Gather around here. Everyone, that is. Come on, gather around.
Come on, move it! Braddock, come on. Braddock.
Okay.
All right, gather around, at ease. The lieutenant and I are taking out a very exclusive group tonight. I'm going to pick 4 tuxedo-type volunteers to go along.
Sounds like that's for me, Sergeant.
I said I'm going to pick 4 volunteers.
You mean I can't go?
All right.
I guess it's time you started learning, Lovelace. Just a minute, Tig. I'm not finished. Braddock, you need the exercise.
You say that every time.
Well, it's true every time. Walensky, you go.
Thanks a lot, Sarge.
Don't mention it. Reicher, I guess you know I need you.
Ich weiß warum, Herr Feldwebel.
That's right. All right, we'll take off at 2100. Now, when all the men that are going on the patrol, put mascara all around their big blue eyes and all over their faces. Everybody got that?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's it.
What's these patrols like, Sergeant?
Like? You ever been on a turkey shoot down in Georgia?
Sure I have.
Well, a patrol is just like a turkey shoot. Except you're the turkey.
All set?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now, look, this is a recon patrol. Nothing more. We don't want any prisoners. We're not looking for trouble. All we want to do is find out if the Krauts have moved back.
What if we run into a Kraut patrol?
If they don't see us, we ignore them. If they see us first and open fire, we disengage and move out fast.
What?
You heard me. All right, everybody stay 5 yards behind the man in front of him. All right, let's go. Get rid of that bot, soldier.
Sir?
The helmet. Makes too much noise going through a hedgerow.
We're not looking for a fight. You heard, Lieutenant? I could have blowed them fellas up out the once. You obey orders or I'll blow you up.
Well, we know they've moved back this far.
So now we know, so let's get back.
You got a problem, Braddock?
No, but this thing's getting hairier every minute.
I want to find out how far they've moved back.
I was afraid you would, Lieutenant.
Let's go.
We go any further, Lieutenant, we'll wind up in Paris.
We're not going to get to Paris tonight. All right, let's go.
What do you think you're doing?
Taking my boots off.
What are you, bucking for Section 8?
Sergeant, I don't figure on getting my shoes wet.
You just listen to me. You're on a patrol.
I'm just protecting government property like it says in the book.
Just forget the book. Now get across there. Come on, get across there.
Where you been?
Stonewall Jackson wanted to go waiting. Barefoot. Are we going on, Lieutenant?
No. We've come out over a mile already. I don't think...
Company.
So, hier kommen Sie.
Ja, die Panzerjungs, die haben es ja leicht. Wir armen Teufel müssen um 2 Uhr morgens aufstehen, um diesem Kerl in das Linie-Panzerfeld zu zeigen. Man könnte glauben, diese Schweinehunde könnten keine Karten lesen.
Aber Ihnen, die briefen am Morgen. Wir nicht.
Ja, ich weiß. Soll mir recht sein. Und wir zeigen Ihnen den Weg. Dann fahren wir runter, trinken eine Tasse von diesem schlechten französischen Kaffee, nicht?
How many did you count?
I counted 12.
That's what I got. Rasher. Yes, sir.
Did you understand what they said?
Yes, sir. They said the tanks were going to a tank park in a place called Lanay Woods. It's about 2 kilometers down the road, they said.
Just those tanks, any others?
They didn't say. But one of them said the tanks were going to attack this morning.
Attack who?
They got any alternatives, Lieutenant?
What else did they say?
Well, they said French coffee was lousy.
Did anybody tell them the cognac kills the taste?
Been better if we'd stuffed them tanks right here.
Yeah, sure, we could all went out in the middle of the road, dug a hole, and just let them fall in.
We all got grenades, don't we?
What do you think those tanks are made of, grits? That's on the plate.
You never even try nothing.
All right, knock it off. Let's get out of here. Diamond formation, going back.
Killing Krauts. Get both
You
of them.
heard the order. We don't fight. Are you trying to get us killed? Those 2 shots could wake up the whole German army.
Did you fire those 2 shots? Did he? Now you listen to me, soldier. You fire that rifle once more and I personally will shoot you. Got it?
Got it.
Got it. What?
Got it, sir.
Now let's go.
Wer ist dort?
Kamerad!
Was ist das Stichwort?
Das Stichwort ist...
Hell no.
Names. Pressure. But I'm hit. Bad. Sure. I don't know.
Saunders. Okay.
Right. Fit is a fiddle. Walensky. He's here with me. He got it, Lieutenant. Mosby. Mosby!
I can't get him from here, can you?
You raise a finger, they shoot it off.
No, I just found that out.
Hart, wir verschwenden nur Zeit und Munition. Schleiche durch die Hecke bis an ihre Flanke und dann schieße sie zusammen. Jawohl.
We'll wait for you for 5 minutes.
Yes, sir.
By the clock.
Yes, sir. I'll hurry. Komm's her. Ja. So neue Stiefel.
Ja. Ja. Scheint aber keine französischen zu sein.
Nein, hier auf die Sohle ist eine Schutzmarke in Englisch. Die müssen einem Amerikaner gehören.
Aber warum wird ein Amerikaner seine Stiefel hier lassen?
Keine Ahnung. Aber wenn die Stiefel da sind, dann müssen die Amerikaner auch in der Nähe sein, ha?
Oh, ja. Vielleicht kommt er wieder zurück für Sie. Warten wir doch hier.
Oh, wir warten hier. Oh, ja. Oh, Harold. Geh auf an die andere Seite und schau dich um. Hm? Ja. Wir warten hier. Rouse. I said rouse, y'all. Was ist los, Manfred? Manfred, was ist los? Warum antwortet er nicht?
Don't move! All right, now the rest of you. How you say surrender? You know, give up? Any of you fellas speak English?
Yeah, I speak a little.
Now, that's just fine. Now, drop your rifles. Your gun belts, everything. Okay.
It's more than 5 minutes, isn't it, sir?
Yeah. Did you hear any more firing?
Just the one time.
Sounded like a schmeiser.
We can't wait any longer. Let's go.
What about Lovelace?
We'll have them look for them when they come out to pick Walensky up in the morning. Let's go.
Sorry, kid, sorry.
Now, I'm going to take y'all back to the Yankee lines, you hear? When you get over here, I want you to walk in front of me, single file like good little engines. The first engine that tries anything is going to get stitched right up the middle, you understand?
Yeah, understand?
Figured you would. And seeing as how you speak English so good, I'm going to give you the honor of carrying them boots of mine. And you take mighty good care of them, or you'll be the sorriest crowd this side of perdition. Now, come on. Come on, move! Move! Come on, pick it up!
Hi, Doc. Can't sleep, Catch? No, I'm not sleepy. Did you hear it?
Hear what?
All that firing out there. Well, it sure sounded pretty close. You know, I still have a feeling it's a patrol.
Tonight everything sounds right on top of you. Could have been 5 miles out somewhere. We thought you guys would never get back.
All right, knock it off. We're not finished yet. Braddock, you stay here.
Thanks, Lieutenant.
Sergeant, you and Rice should come with me.
Don't you want me to take a look at it?
No, I want him to. Go down to Battalion 8 station.
I gotta sit down. I either been on my feet or my stomach all night long. Oh.
Walensky and Lovelace got it, huh?
Walensky got it. Lovelace, I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
He went back for his boots.
For his boots?
Yeah, real cotton-picking oddball, Lovelace.
What was he doing barefooted?
He didn't want to get his boots wet crossing that creek out there.
And you guys let him?
Nobody asked my opinion. He wanted to.
That's when he got it, huh?
Yeah, old Mosby, Lovelace. He must have died with his boots off.
Wahnsinn, durch das Minenfeld durchzugehen.
Ja, das weiß ich auch.
What y'all jabbering about?
Minen, mines. This field, it is mines, you know.
You pick up them boots. Mind, eh? Just who minded?
We did, engineers.
Then I reckon you know where you put the mines. So you walk where you didn't put them, and we'll all come out on the other side in one piece.
But it is almost certain death to go through this field.
Mister, if you don't get a wiggle on, it's certain death, too, and no almost about it, neither. So y'all get cracking here. Move!
That's a bouncing Betty.
Mine?
Yeah, cut you right off at the hip pocket.
You think it could be Lovelace?
I don't know.
Right here, sir, near Laney Wood. That's where we saw them. That's where they were bringing up all the heavy stuff I told you about.
Looks like a perfect setup for rockets. We just might be able to give those Krauts a little bit of a surprise. Give me checkmate, blue 6.
Right.
The guy's got a right to get some sleep, don't he?
Come on, Braddock. We're moving out.
Hot food? I've been there, Sarge. Very uninteresting country. I don't think it's worth the second trip.
I know, but maybe you like it better this time. They've taken down all the billboards.
You mean it, another patrol?
No, this time everybody's invited. Battalion decided there was a nice mile of unoccupied ground. They want us to stake a claim to it. You're in the real estate business, Brack.
When?
Any minute now, they're going to send over the rockets, and then we're going to move in. Leave your bedroll here, huh?
What about Lovelace?
I don't know. I got a feeling about old Lovelace. 1 minute he doesn't want to get his feet wet. Next minute he's coming on like the third day at Gettysburg. I got a feeling.
Yee-hoo-hoo! Sergeant!
Hallelujah. Hey, Tiger, you had quite a night, huh?
Kinda busy. I had me 4 of them, but one fella stepped on a mine and the other fella got involved in it, to his misfortune.
How come you came in that direction?
Oh, I reckon I zigged when I should have zagged. Come up in on the Baker Company front. Oh, and you know something, Sergeant? There's 2 boys from Biloxi in Baker Company. Twin boys from Biloxi, Mississippi. Gonna do me a heap of visiting over there.
Well, not today, you won't. We're moving forward pretty soon.
Well, now, you Yankees move pretty fast once y'all start moving, don't you?
Yeah, but don't let it get around.
What's this?
Oh, let's take a look at it. This looks like a map for a minefield.
I should have known, Dad. These fellas was laying mines all night, they told me.
Well, it's going to save us a lot of trouble. Braddock, get this right back to the lieutenant on the double. He'll know what to do with it.
Okay, Sarge.
Frankie, take these prisoners down to the company CP, huh?
All right, you heard him. Come on, Schnell, let's go.
Wait a minute.
Lovelace, did you come all the way back barefoot?
Of course I did, Sergeant. Georgia boy's just as good going barefoot as he is at kissing pretty girls.